Hello dear ones, I wanted to share with you what I've been seeing in the energy field so much just of late. And when I see things showing up as a continuous sign, a continuous imprint or pattern, then I know that we need to talk about it, because if enough people are displaying that energy imprint, that pattern, then there is something of significance in it. And we need to pay attention as a collective, and perhaps this is something that has also been resonating in your energy field. So when I'm looking at the energy frequencies and looking a little deeper at what these embedded codes look like, the imprints of pain and hardship and despair that we've carried from our lineage, when I look at that and I see what is coming up and notice the points of pain, the access points of pain, the first thing I want us to understand is that we carry these as a sense that doesn't make sense. A sense that within us, a sense of foreboding or dread or anxiety or panic, whatever that sense is, we carry that within us as a memory. And that memory is connected to what has gone before in our line. So we know we carry a genetic imprint and we look like those ones who've gone before us, but we also hold the energetic imprint. That's the feeling, the sensing. When we hold the sensing and the feeling, we have no evidence in this life where that level of our connection to it is appropriate. Then we start shaming and blaming ourselves. So for example, if you feel terrified, absolutely to the point of utter distraction, terror, when you see something that alerts you, someone else seeing that exact same thing would have almost no reaction to it. What is that? Why is that? Why is it that you can feel that connection so much more than the other? It's not because you're broken, it's not because you're ridiculous or silly or too dramatic or any of those things that people tell us. It's because there is a sense within you that does not make any sense. And people will quite clearly say that to you, but grow up and stop being so ridiculous and stop being so silly. It doesn't make sense for you to be so dramatic over this thing. And yet that feeling that is stirred up is immense. And I know it doesn't feel appropriate. Then you know for certain you are carrying a code of an energy imprint that is old, that is being passed down from your line as a signature that says, oh my gosh, when you feel this, hurry, hide, do whatever you can, survive, find a way to survive. It's only a signal to help us survive. That's why it's there, and that's why it's coming and awakening in our system. So the one I'm seeing a lot of right now are these energy signals of failure, of helplessness, hopelessness, the sense of lack of control, and this low self-esteem and how it impacts upon our self-esteem. If you are finding yourself in any of these codes, any of these programs, and this story is running in you, please understand that you are the healer of this. If you can feel the immense capacity of what it is that you are feeling, and you remember that you are a healer first, you are an experiencer second, but you are here to heal that experience, and you are here to heal the energy imprint for your line. We are so far away from that memory until we remind ourselves and until someone else reminds us. If you are feeling something, I promise you, you are the healer of it, because you have the direct energy connection to it, an energy synaptic cord. We are all here to heal the wounds and the hardship and the pain of what has gone before, so that we can move forward. Every single one of us here is a healer in some capacity or another. Please remember this, and even if you just poo-poo it now and just send it away and say, no, I can't be, just open a tiny little crack and tiny little possibility to that, so that your life and what you are experiencing doesn't come to the point of absolute overwhelm in your system, so that you can use what is coming in towards you and that you can do deep, profound release work. So if this resonates and if you want to find the way to do it, working with energy, it is just beautiful. I have got a little online program that addresses this exact little cluster of pain, and you can easily access that in 4 different parts, and you can slowly do the work, the release work. The resources are there to help you and support you, and truly find your way to doing that, because for every one of us that does this release work, we're clearing the space so that we can all start breathing a little bit better, clearing away the debris and the clutter and the pain and the chaos. So that's our work, that's what we're here to do, and this is a really lovely, gentle way to support yourself in your own place, in your own space, and uplift your energy, so that then you can go on and do your life in a way more magnificent way, instead of just enduring inside of this life. That's not living. All right, my treasures, so much love. Thank you for the connection. Look after you. See you soon.